Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name's Cinderellimouse and today we're looking at the Life and Death expansion pack, early access courtesy of the EA Creator Network. You may have noticed though that I'm not actually in the new world of Ravenwood. I am currently in Glimmerbrook, the realm of magic world, and the reason is today I want to look at cross expansion pack compatibility or cross pack compatibility in general. So I'm going to be looking in particular at Realm of Magic, Crystal Creations and Paranormal stuff, and a few other packs thrown in there as well. Okay, so Cinderella here is going to be my little guinea pig. She is currently wearing the new culottes from the Life and Death expansion pack. I really like the cast and I like how it combines with other packs. We'll do a bit of a cast video separately though, I think. And you can see maybe like her needs are perhaps not so great right now. She's kind of tired, she needs the bathroom and all that stuff. We'll deal with that in a second, but first of all, I want to look at the first thing that I always check when we get a new expansion pack. The club system. Is there club system compatibility? I have already set up a bit of a club here, so let's go ahead and go to club details. So already I've seen a few features that I think work really well with Life and Death. You can see here that I've already checked the Paranormal Investigator. Now this is from the Paranormal Stuff pack and we'll be checking this career out a little bit more later, but scrolling down a little bit more and you can see here the Reaper career from Life and Death is also available. Finally, scrolling right down to the bottom, we can also find the Undertaker career. So all these careers are available in the club system. You can see here that the new traits are also available in the club system. We have Chased by Death, Macabre, Skeptical, and even Reborn. Finally, the new Thanatology skill is also available for the club system. The last thing that I want to check here is if cemeteries are available as a club hangout. And they are. Any cemetery can be chosen, so the club will go to any cemetery that you put in the game, or you can even pick a specific cemetery, for example by going to Ravenwood and finding the Eternal Hollow Graveyard. So Cinderella isn't doing too well. She is already a spellcaster, so I'm going to go ahead and have her take one of my favourite potions, the Potion of Plentiful Needs, because it restores all your needs and maximises them. This is similar to what you can do with the tree if you follow Alice's quest, but I find the potion is quicker and easier to make. Now you can see here that I have a few other Sims in this inventory. I actually have Agnes Crumplebottom and her husband Eric Darling. Now you might remember them from The Sims 3. In The Sims 3, Agnes Crumplebottom is a grieving widow and her husband Eric has died. Now I intended to recreate this situation in my own personal save, however I've never been able to actually off Eric and he's just living happily. So one of my favourite features about the patch, actually it's not even in the expansion pack, this is something that's in the game for everybody, is that I can just go to pick cause of death, and canonically he died in the swimming pool, so I can just select death by drowning and I don't actually have to do kind of the dirty work myself. The game's going to do it for me. This actually does give you his remains in his inventory, so it's great. You can still have a funeral and do all that stuff. You just don't have to do the nasty side of things. Now Agnes, understandably, has a little bit of a fear of death. And so I think we can probably help her out with that. You know, she's got a fear of aging, she is an elder, she doesn't really know how long she has. So some of the potions that come with Realm of Magic include the Potion of Rejuvenation, a potion to allow a sim to remain at their current age, so they don't age for a while. We also have the Potion of Immortality, a potion to prevent death from old age, and even a Potion of Prompt Resurrection. A sim that drinks this potion will revive immediately if they die. So I feel like we can go ahead and give those to Agnes, and they're going to be really helpful for her as we play with Life and Death. If I go ahead and open Cinderella's spell book, we can see that there's lots of helpful spells that may help us as we navigate the new expansion pack. For example, things like Scrubberoo are similar to some of the ghost powers. If we're trying to encourage the death process, maybe we want to inferniate, zip zap, or even chillio people. The two that I'm specifically interested in testing today though are Necrocall, summon the dead from their final resting place, and De-Deathify, restore a ghost to their original physical form. So let's have a quick test of that. If I get the gravestone from Eric Darling and give it to Cinderellimouse. Oh, actually, before we leave, again, I love Realm of Magic. It's so helpful. We can just go ahead and, similar to the ghost powers, I can actually click on this, and instead of repairing it, I can use Magic, Repairio. So if you want an alternative to ghost powers, Realm of Magic can do that for you. There we go, all fixed. Easy as that, and it didn't even cost me anything. Okay, heading over to Ravenwood, to the brand new cemetery, Eternal Hollow. I realise now that the thing that I didn't check were club activities of all things. So if I go over here to add an activity, we can look at what is included with the new pack. Maybe if you do have a spooky club who wants to hang around contacting the dead in the graveyard, you know, maybe you want to read tarot cards as a club activity. You do also have the option to use evil ghost mastery powers. Now, I'm disappointed because I don't think there's anything for good mastery powers. So it's a shame that you can't have like a ghost support group where you use good ghost mastery powers. You only have the option to do evil, and that's quite disappointing to me because the only other ghost thing is possess objects. So they're both under mischief and mayhem, and I'm like, but what if I want a good ghost group? Yeah, so I am disappointed that, you know, you only have evil ghost powers and you don't have any good ghost activities that you can do. I do actually feel like a lot of the occult options are missing here. Like, there's nothing for spellcasters. You have vampires, you have aliens, but you don't have any of the other occults. And I feel like it would be nice to just have general ghost powers instead of the nasty ones. Okay, so let's try some of these spells. Let's go ahead over here and we'll drag out, if I can find it, we'll drag out Eric Darling's grave. It does turn into an urn if you put it on here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use Necrocall. So magic, Necrocall. Let's see if that works. Yeah, here she comes on her bike. Does Necrocall work? So again, this is a really interesting feature. If you do have a spellcaster or a sim that is interested in like paranormal, investigating ghosts, you might want to be able to just call them straight from the cemetery. How's that work though? I don't know where he is. He's on the lot. Focus the camera. Yeah, see, he is in the area. He's just not like directly next to the gravestone, but he is available. So you have called him forward. He's just somewhere in the world. That's pretty cool. So if I get Cinderella with her magic to transportulate over here, she can travel across the lot a little bit more quickly, and we can try out our other magic spell from Realm of Magic on this poor unsuspecting ghost. We can go... Oh, what just happened? Oh no, I think she's... Oh, is Cinderella dying? No, Cinderella! This wasn't supposed to happen. Oopsie daisy, her magic was too strong. I think she overcharged. Yeah, so you do have to be careful. Magical overload. Cinderella has been channeling too much magic and has paid the price. Turn it down or risk death by overload. Oh no. Well, magic. In that case, I think Eric might have to wait. Let's head home because I do have a plan for this. I shouldn't be too worried because Cinderella does have the potion of prompt resurrection in her inventory. So maybe we'll just go ahead and drink one of those. And just keep ourselves safe a little bit longer. I can also use magic to go ahead and like scrubberoo herself. Oh, I think that was a bad potion. I think that actually had the opposite effect. So if you're trying to kill Sims more easily, irredeemable. Cinderella tried to cheat the Reaper and failed. The Reaper will not spare Cinderella if they die anytime soon. Oops. I can go ahead and scrubberoo her though, just to kind of get her clean again. I think we risk it. Do you know what? I think we've got enough going for us that we can risk it. Or actually, having said that, let's go upstairs to the Crystal Creations creation desk And let's have a look at something we can do with crystal creations. So there's two specific gemstones that I want to show you today. If I go ahead and design jewelry and I go to crystals, if we use jet or hematite, these kind of black crystals, they have some special abilities related to the Life and Death expansion pack if you have both packs installed. Or not. If you just want to use this without Life and Death, it's also kind of cool, but I just like how complementary they are. So it says jet. If charged on the crystal grid, Sims can summon the Grim Reaper at will, and Sims will always succeed when pleading for someone's life. But this one is the one that I think Cinderella needs right now, hematite. Sims cannot die. So I'm going to go ahead and make her a piece of hematite jewelry. I think we should probably use something like heavy metal. That seems very grim themed. And then we'll just find something nice like this, this collar, this raw necklace should do the job. There we go. So Cinders is going to come up here now and create her piece of jewelry, and then we are going to have to charge it in the light of the full moon. So maybe we can go and hit up the Moonbathing Festival with Life and Death. If anyone's interested in this build, it is available on my gallery. It isn't updated with everything that you're seeing here, but the general build with Realm of Magic will be there if you want it. Okay, so the jewelry is ready. Cinderella is not looking too happy right now. So I can go ahead and I can put this raw necklace. I'm not sure if that's the one that I designed. I think it failed. Oh no, it failed. Why? Magic spells Repario. Can I fix it? It's botched, but if I fix it with Repario, sure, he can like high energy Sims. Why not? It's a normal necklace, but it's still not actually fixing it though, is it? Worth a try. Okay, maybe things aren't going my way. Maybe things are looking kind of bad for Cinderella, because obviously any pack can fail. Yeah, oh no, you've botched the jewelry. I think, you know, maybe I should give a chase by death, because it certainly feels like she is right now. You know, maybe we need to beat the Reaper to it. So if I go over here to the sales table from Paranormal stuff, what I can actually do is the Ghastly Ritual. Well, there's quite a few things that I can do here. For example, I can commune with the departed. I can even actually summon ghosts. So if I invoke the dead, it does say results may vary. So talking about paranormal stuff a little bit, you get a lot of stuff with this pack, including the Haunted House Residential. So this actually stacks. You can have a Haunted House Residential, and you can also put on the brand new lot trait on Hallowed Grounds. And you can kind of double up on those and have all the features, and even the lot challenges like Spooky from City Living. So you can get a really, really spooky lot if that's what you're wanting to do. So while Cinderella is going down here and doing this ritual, I'll kind of show you a couple of other things. Now, if you survive for 7 days in a haunted house from Paranormal stuff, you actually get a few different things, including, sorry, the camera's bouncing around a little bit, including the Brave trait. So if I go over here, you can see that Cinderella has the Brave trait. Sims with this trait aren't easily frightened. Brave Sims regain their composure faster than most Sims and don't mind being near supernatural beings such as ghosts or skeletons. Brave Sims also stay confident longer than most Sims. So what I'm hoping for is that with Life and Death, when I'm kind of investigating the haunted houses or living on a house with the Hallowed Grounds lot trait, that my Sim isn't going to be as scared. She's going to react differently than normal Sims would. We also have things like being able to be a paranormal investigator, which means that I can actually join a ghost hunting career. Oh look, here we have somebody. This is actually one of the Sims from the new expansion pack, because he's in the new clothing from Life and Death. I'm sorry if you can hear my tummy rumbling, guys. Ether. So what I can do possibly is go ahead, let's give this a try, and we'll see if we can de-deathify him. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to actually mess up your games though, guys. Like, if you're kind of going around and kind of like de-deathifying some of the NPCs, I don't know if that's going to like mess up some of their challenges and things. What are you doing, Cinders? Why didn't she do it? Oh, she is doing it. She's just walking outside to do it, I guess. Where did that ghost go? He's haunting my light. Oh my goodness. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's popped back out. Let's go ahead and click on him, and we can magic spells de-deathify. If this works, where's he going now? Oh my goodness, so this is actually from Paranormal stuff. It's in a cruel twist of fate, you've ended up in a haunted house, possibly by the hands of some malevolent mastermind controlling your every action. Maybe make the most of it. Surely there's a good reason to be here. I can handle this. I already have the brave trait. It's absolutely fine. So I just really love how well these packs complement each other, especially Paranormal stuff and Life and Death. I think they work super duper well. And then all this, oh my goodness, why did she keep running past him? Let's actually say hi then, respectful introduction. So I do have all packs installed, so you're going to see things from other expansion packs, not just these ones. Why won't she talk to him? What is happening? There we go. She's acknowledged his presence now. Let's go magic, spells, and de-deathify. Come on, Cinderella, you can do it. No, she's really not doing it, is she? Oh! That's from Love Struck. They now have the wholesome. That's really cute, actually. Eric and Agnes being wholesome. Yeah, let's do that. That's sweet. Why does this always happen to me when I'm trying to... Oh, look there, we can ask for his help. Wait, what was that? Wait. Ask Ghost for help. Ask for help cleaning, ask for help repairing. This is because he's going to have some of the ghost powers from Life and Death. So if you're not even living in Ravenwood and you just want a friendly ghost to come and help you out, just summon one using the Sayings table and you've got your own handy little helper. De-deathify. Cinderella, could you please do what I've asked you to do? Maybe she's scared because she knows that Grim is like creeping closer. Come on, Cinders. Here we go. It's happening. Did it work? No, Cinderella's about to die, I think. Uh-oh. No, it bounced back on her. I think she's become a temporary ghost. Now who to call from de-deathify spell? I guess it's true what they say, never cross the streams. Oh no, I think this is another way that you can become a temporary ghost. It does say death by overexertion, but I think it says this sim did it to death. I think it might just be temporary. It says 6 hours, which is great actually, because I've basically shown you another way to become a temporary ghost. So you don't have to just do it in the baleful bog. You can do it by, you know, things backfiring, or also if you use the ghastly ritual on the sales table, this is another way to be a temporary ghost. Now this is a massive hack. Basically, you can now become a temporary ghost through multiple means, and this means you can access the ghost mastery powers from the Life and Death expansion pack. And so if you want to just go ahead and get something like Dispeller so that you can clean up your messes, like your house is really messy, you can be a ghost, you can access those spells, or even like the repairing things, the maintenance spells from like higher levels, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm actually going to go and get Solar Embrace as well, because I think that's a really nice one. And the good thing is, when this wears off, this temporary ghost state, when this wears off, you can actually become a ghost again, and it will remember your progress, it will remember your powers. So you can gradually, without even dying, you know, bump up your ghost powers and access these really powerful spells. So like I say, maybe you've not got Bonehilda on your lot. She comes from Paranormal stuff, by the way. You know, and you want to just go ahead and clean, you can do that. Ew, look at the mac and cheese. Can I clean that up? I can possess it. So let's see. Do you know what, Eric? Get up, wake up, because I really want to de-deathify somebody and bring somebody back to life to show this feature. So while we're waiting for this to happen, if you are interested in any of these other packs, I've been very kindly provided with some giveaway codes for some extra packs beyond Life and Death. So the Sims team have provided me with this Paranormal Stuff pack code. It is one-time use, so whoever sees it first and goes to the EA app and inputs that code, you're going to be the proud owner of the Paranormal Stuff pack. It does require the Sims 4 base game to play, but it is currently free on the EA app, so that's no problem there. But if you are under 18, I do recommend that you go and speak to an adult before you do this. And yeah, best of luck. I hope somebody's happy with that. If you do manage to get the code, it would be great if you could just mention it in the comments, just to save everybody else going looking for that same code. Okay, well, my plans aren't going too well. So do you know what? I think what we should probably do is just head over to the magic realm and see what's happening over there. She's got her own gravestone. That's so funny. Okay. Maybe she has passed away. I'm not sure. She seems quite happy as a ghost though. She's got healthy stamina. So I'm going to go ahead and click this glimmerstone, which is going to take me to the magic realm. Oh my god, I wasn't paused. I stepped away from my computer and I wasn't paused, and Cinderella is cooking with fire? Are you actually kidding me right now? Alright, Cinderella, maybe stop what you're doing? Oh, here you go, but I can actually show you now that she's made food, I can show you that the ghost mastery powers are going to work here. I can dispel material, and even as, I think, a temporary ghost? Unless she actually did RIP, I'm not sure. Can I de-deathify myself? No, I don't think she's a ghost. I think she's a temporary ghost. I'm not even sure. I did get some goodwill essence from that though, so that was nice. So what I'm actually interested in is seeing if the Realm of Magic stalls actually have anything special to buy. So let's go ahead and fly over there. Again, I love the Realm of Magic. Again, like, it complements Life and Death so well. Just look at the vibe of this place. This world is absolutely incredible looking. Like, you want to hang out here as a ghost in the afterlife as well, right? Magic, spells, transportalate. There we go, beautiful. So we can go to these little stands. You can actually go into the live edit objects build by debug menu and place these in other places yourself. So if you wanted to, you know, have a little kind of magical shop in the afterlife area of Ravenwood, you could absolutely do that. Just to kind of like save time, like wherever you happen to be. But let's go to wands, tomes and familiars and see what we can buy. Okay, so if, like me, you were a little bit disappointed that the crow doesn't follow you around, you can come and look for one of these orbs. Now, there's all different ones, fairy, phoenix, and 6-arm owl here, but there's also one for a raven. So if you want a raven to follow you around and, you know, not be stuck to the perch like with Life and Death, you can do that, and I'll kind of show you how that works in a second. Well, let's go ahead and get a phoenix because it's lovely and kind of, you know, the idea of kind of like rebirth and phoenix, it works really well. So you can buy these from the stalls. You can also find them kind of lying around the magic realm. But let's go ahead and check that out. So here we go, familiar orb of the phoenix. I can bind familiar. We can give it a name. Oh my god, perfect. It's called Cinder. Like, how perfect is that? Let's go ahead and say okay. And then if I click on Cinderella, I can go to Magic, Familiars, Summon Familiar, and we can call out Cinders. There we go. And so yeah, if you wanted a little creature to follow you around, that's how you do it with Realm of Magic. And you may have seen there as well, there is one for a raven that I already had. So you can see here, I already actually had the raven, so I can go ahead and grab that. Don't worry about what the owl was called, guys. I had some fun with that naming. So there you go, this little guy is going to follow us around, and had I had Poe the raven out when I was casting magic, he would have actually protected me from overcharging, and I wouldn't have had that nasty buff. He would have kind of took the brunt of that for me because he's just such a good little guy. Going over here then to runes and crystals, and again these packs all complement each other so nicely, because if you've got crystal creations and you're looking to make some magical jewelry, either to help you like heal from grief, because they all have different magical effects. So some can help you with emotional control. You know, perhaps you want to get closer to a family member because your time is short and you want to, you know, mend those bridges. There's jewelry to help you do all those things. So if you want to do the jewelry and the crystal creation and you need more crystals, the Magic Realm is a great place to come for those things. Not seeing any jet or hematite, unfortunately, but let's grab a few things. We never know what they might do. Finally, going over here to the potions and ingredients. And we can see there's some stuff here as well, some potions. So even if you don't want to be a spellcaster, you might be able to come and get some of those really cool potions from these stands. I'm going to go and get some more death metal and maybe some more apples for my potions of plentiful needs. Okay, and what I was wondering was maybe if the tarot cards might show up there, or some of the items from Life and Death. I thought maybe they might be at these stalls, but I didn't see any. That doesn't mean they're not there. They do have like a rotating stock, so you might come back a different day and find some Life and stuff there. I also want to check the phone because you can buy things. So purchase, there we go. I told you she was just a temporary ghost. She's fine, guys. But again, that means I've lost access now to the ghost powers. Where are they? So if I wanted those ghost powers again, I could just go ahead, and when you get good at the medium skill, you can go ahead and start to draw these seance circles absolutely anywhere. So if I wanted to be a temporary ghost again, I could do the ghastly ritual. And become a temporary ghost again, just like that. The great thing about the update is now I can be a spellcaster ghost. I can kind of be like an occult ghost. So not only do I have my spellcaster powers, but I also have my ghost powers. Here we go. I keep looking in the wrong place for them. And so I've retained the stuff that I already had. So it doesn't take it away from me when I stop being a ghost. And you can see as well how the needs changed based on like whether you're a goat or a goat, not like mopping, a ghost or a mortal. Oh my goodness, she's so silly. Let's have a look then on shopping and purchase gifts and just see if anything new is here. Again, this is a rotating stock, so sometimes you might see stuff from Life and Death, sometimes you might not, but I wanted to check. Medicine might come in handy. I am not spotting anything new. Let me know if you see anything on this list. I thought, again, maybe a couple of tarot cards might pop up here. Is this a horror book? Is this one of the new horror books? I'm not sure. It doesn't actually tell me the genre. But maybe you could get horror books from here. There's a lot of void critters, but no tarot cards, unfortunately. Ah, shame. Let's browse Plopsy. Is there anything on Plopsy? There's some candles, so if you've got eco lifestyle and you want to make your own candles because you're just that spooky, that's something that you can do. Okay. I think we need to leave the magic realm. Oh, these things as well, they kind of look a lot like souls, but these are motes. These are like magical motes and you can like eat them. Yeah, they give you kind of like more magic abilities. But they do look a lot like souls. So I reached out to the EA Creator Network and very kindly I was provided with some extra codes to share with you guys. I do have one for Realm of Magic. So if you're interested in getting this, it is first come first serve. So whoever sees it first gets to the EA app and inputs the code. You're going to be the proud owner of Realm of Magic. So I hope somebody's really happy with this. If you could let us know in the comment box down below if you do get it, just to stop everybody else redeeming it, you know, to save people time, that would be great. And also if you're not 18, maybe just go and check with your parents before you do it. That would be awesome. Thank you again to the EA Creator Network for providing me with extra codes. Speaking of shopping, I think we should probably head to Wayland Wares and see what kind of stock he has when we have multiple packs installed. I want to know if the brave trait is going to help me out if I kind of explore these crypts and things. If I do like scary stuff and I'm brave, will I not get scared? Where are the haunted houses? Here we go. Ghostly Infest. Explore Golden Oldies Vagrant House. Cleanse ghostly infestation. Must be a living sim to cleanse the infestation. What? So because I'm a ghost, I can infest it. Wait. Hang on a second. Go here. I could, as a paranormal investigator, I could go and like infest a house as a temporary ghost and then be like, hi, do you want me to unhaunt your house? Pay me. There we go. So is that haunted now? I guess so. I love that like so many of the rabbit holes are interactable. Let's have a look at these little spectres. Is there anything new that we can do with these guys if we're actually, do you know what? Let's go ahead and join the medium career. So again, you do have to kind of like build the medium skill to be able to join the paranormal investigator career. This is with paranormal stuff. But if I find a job here, I just want to see if there's any like extra cross expansion stuff going on there with that. So there's the Reaper career. I think it's under freelancer. Yeah, paranormal investigator. Yes, leave me your teaching career, Cinderella. And then I could pick Federal Bureau of Spooky Investigation. And now I'm a medium. So, well, I'm a paranormal investigator. So what we've got here, we've got Ravenwood Rumours, Chat with Freddy. So I'm not seeing any of the stuff from paranormal stuff here because, you know, with paranormal stuff, you can kind of like talk to the spectres and they'll kind of like drop loot. So it looks like this is like different stuff to what we have. Oh gosh, why did the camera do that? So it does look like this is different stuff than what we have if we have paranormal stuff. But let's just have a quick chat and just see what happens there. I love these little spectres. I love them with paranormal stuff as well. And I'm so glad that they kind of like kept that style to keep the consistency between different packs. What we can do with paranormal investigator career is check for gigs. And you know what? I think I'm a bit of an expert. I'm going to go for an export paranormal investigation. And our gig starts on Friday at 9:30 p.m. So we can check that out later today. In the meantime, I want to find the trader, Waylon Wares he's called. Is he over here? No. I get so lost. Here, this is it. Here he is. I can see him. Here he is hanging out. Can I like necro call on any gravestone or is it just like specific ones that have a ghost attached? I guess I can't do it to that one. Okay, let's talk to him. Where did he go? I've lost him. Oh no. Waylon, come back. He saw me coming. That's what it was. He knew he's no longer the coolest ghost in town. And it's not me either, it's Guidry from Paranormal Stuff. Haunting Epitaph, Rigor Mortis, married to Olive. Oh, we've got Olive Spectre Law, Rigor Mortis. Though he was a stoic and quiet man, a stiff upper lip is its own virtue. A stiff upper lip. Oh my goodness, how rude. I didn't realise there was like Olive Spectre Law. These are all her like dead husbands because she's like a bit of a Black Widow, isn't she? Well, where did Waylon go? Ichabod, oh my goodness, these are all the people who are married to Olive. If a body meets a body, bring him pumpkin pie. Okay, sir, whatever you say. Waylon Wares, he's back. Okay. Enchanting introduction. Come on, Waylon. Don't hold back on me. Give me your best stock. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything new. No, I was hoping for a bit more variety with all packs installed. I was hoping to see like some of the items from Paranormal Stuff, like the little Ecto cakes and the Spectre Sip. And I'm a bit disappointed because there's not much you can get from him. It's a bit limited. And I was expecting a little bit more. And it would have been good as well if I could have sold him some of my magic items. So a little bit disappointed in that, but let's go ahead and get the crow. You know, we've got the raven, we need the crow to match. How about though if because he also can give you, where are we? Mysterious merchandise, take a chance on a mysterious item. What's this? Strangely flirty from a euphoric presence. Oh my goodness, what did we do? Stop running away from Cinderella. I know she's kind of scary, but... One essence of discomfort? What? Oh, that's like a cow plant thing? That's boring. Give me cross expansion pack stuff. Take a chance on a mysterious item. I'm glad this is working because this interaction failed a little bit on my my gameplay videos, so it seems to be working properly now. A jungle, oh there we go, yes, so you are getting cross expansion pack. A jungle machete, that's from Salvadorada, from Jungle Adventures. That's such a weird thing to get from a ghost. Okay, well I'm gonna spam this. I love this. This is like my new favorite feature now. Like, it's like a lucky dip. Another essence of discomfort. That's okay. That's boring. I don't want those. Give me like Spectre Sip and Ecto Cakes. A pack of bizarre seeds. Oh my goodness, from Strangerville? The pack of bizarre seeds? What? Okay, hang on. Take another chance on it. He's going to take all my money off me. A moon petal. That's from werewolves. Okay, again. I've lost it. Stop flirting with him. We need his Oh, you've tested the looking up for now. It's not going to let me keep doing it. But that's really cool. So you can get stuff from different packs. I didn't see anything from Paranormal stuff or Realm of Magic there. But considering we get stuff from like Jungle Adventures, like it seems like there's a good mix of like random stuff that we can get. Can I? Because he's like an NPC though, do you think I can de-deathify him? Share concerns about Greg. If I go to magic, spells, I can de-deathify the NPCs. Is that going to break them though? I leveled up as a spellcaster. Excuse me, where did his clothes go? His face though. Oh my goodness. Can I like make him a ghost again? I don't like it. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Magic, give potion. Can I have like a potion of instant ghostify? Is that a thing? And then I make him immortal. Like, you could literally go around being like, do you know what you could do? What could be really, really fun is have a household with like 2 enemies, and one joins the Reaper career, and one is like, one's good and one's evil, and one could go around like reviving everybody, and the other one could go around reaping everybody, and you could have this like internal conflict, like yin yang thing going. That could be really, really fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a household based on that like idea. But let's have a look at the crystals we got. So this one gains charisma faster and more successful with friendly socials. So again, oh, actually one thing we haven't done. Okay, let's go home. I want to look at the cross compatibility with like bucket list. Like, is the stuff for Realm of Magic and Crystal Creations and Paranormal stuff with the bucket list? I believe so, because one of the gurus was saying there's like literally over 100 bucket list items. I think they've got like all the bases covered there. That's the moon petal. Okay, so is there a PC anywhere that I can use? What are you so paranoid about? I mean, I know you're literally like chased by death, but you're so scared right now. Oh my goodness, like because we've got paranormal, sorry, I can't speak. Because we've got the haunted house lot trait from Paranormal stuff, we actually have these little specters showing up on our own lot. So we can show you some of the stuff from Paranormal stuff now and what you can do with these specters. So here you go. I can like, the thing is, I can offer soul. So something that I wish we could do with this pack is like, because I bought a soul off Wayland somewhere there. So instead of offering my own soul, right, because I don't want to offer my own soul, I should be able to like buy souls from Wayland and present those instead of my own soul. But let's see what we can do if we present offering. Can I present a soul? No. Oh, I can give him the raw necklace though. It is excellent quality now. My failed necklace. Oh, that's such a shame. That would have been a really nice cross expansion pack feature if I'd have been able to like give them other people's souls instead of my own soul, to be able to like bribe them to leave. Oh, that would have been so much better. That's the kind of cross expansion compatibility that I really, really like. So I'm a bit disappointed that that's not a thing. That's not to say like the pack isn't worth it or they've not given us a lot of stuff, because they absolutely have. Oh my goodness, here's another feature. And again, if you're looking to make things even creepier, I definitely recommend playing with paranormal stuff and the haunted house lot trait, because you get things like this, like these creepy dolls. And if you leave them on the lot, it actually brings down the spiritual volatility of the house. And instead of like getting these cute little friendly green spectres, you start to get like fiery red evil spectres and things like temperance showing up and things like that. In fact, you know what? Let's summon Gaidry. Can I summon Gaidry? It's like me to summon Bonehilda, but not Gaidry. That's a shame. I think it might be because I've like restarted the haunted lot challenge because I'm on a new lot. But look at this as well, like the spectre sprinkles. So from paranormal stuff, if you go near the spectres, you get spectre sprinkles. Whatever that spectre did, it sure feels good. Maybe spectres aren't so bad after all. So even though maybe the cross expansion pack compatibility isn't quite there, I do think that the packs are very, very complementary. And I do, like, all the time that I was playing with life and death stuff, I was like, I wish I had Realm of Magic. I wish I had paranormal stuff. And I'm not just saying this to get you guys to go out and buy stuff and use my creator code Cinderellimouse if anyone's interested in doing that. I'm telling you this because I really like this kind of content and it excites me. And if you guys are also looking for like more of the same, like if you get like life and death and you're like, I want more of this kind of content, what other packs work well with it? You know, maybe this is giving you some ideas. Yeah, again, it's totally up to you what you do or don't buy. So let me go ahead and get a little laptop, this cute little Strangerville laptop, and I want to make my bucket list. Here we go. So I want to, I can't write a perfect goal. I need more life experience to write perfect goals. Oh, look, new personality trait. So this is, I believe this is growing together, that gives you the ability to get bonus traits. So more than the 3 that you normally get. You can get these like additional personality traits through gameplay, and I absolutely love that. It's such a great feature. And so Agnes has got the paranoid trait. Now paranoid actually comes from Strangerville, and just so happens that I do have a code for Strangerville. So if you're interested in getting Strangerville and accessing things like the paranoid trait to kind of complement that kind of chase by death fear gameplay, I do have a code for this. Again, it's first come, first served. So the first person to get to the EA app and redeem this code is going to be the person who gets that pack. So again, good luck. And if you do manage to get that pack, if you could just let everybody else know in the comments to save everybody else rushing off to look and like try it, that would be great. And if you are not 18, please do speak to your parents or your guardians and just check that it's okay for you to do that. Okay guys, good luck. So yes, she is going to have the paranoid trait, and there you go, personality discovered. I wish I had the code for that pack, because I love growing together. It's so good. I am going to do a separate video on like parenthood and growing together, because I want to see how good a daddy the Grim Reaper is, but that's probably going to be later in the week. Write a goal from a category. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. Let's go on a skiing trip. So that's if you have Mount Komorebi, which is amazing. So yeah, I believe that the bucket list has a lot of cross expansion pack stuff going on. I want to have the most romantic kiss possible. So there you go, another one. Kiss your partner on the beach in Tartosa. That is the world that came with my wedding stories. So we've got a lot of cross expansion compatibility when it comes to the bucket list. I want to go on an island getaway, Solani. So that is island living. Amazing. Yeah, so there does look to be a lot of cross expansion pack stuff going on there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time before our gig starts. So what I think we should do is go and check out the dine out menu and see if there's anything new on the menu. Okay, so I do have this Glimmerbrook Tea Rooms. It's very spooky. It is on my gallery if anyone wants it. And it does have a bit of a unique menu. So if I kind of go ahead and jump in, we can see if there's anything new to order. There's so much to look through there. I'm always scared that I'm going to miss something. But this is like, with all packs installed, some of the crazy drinks that you can get. It's not even in alphabetical order. It's so hard to find things. There's some of the stuff that's on the menu. You can see there's some weird things. One thing you can do if you just want to, up your soul quota and just, maybe reap a few extra people. If you serve low quality pufferfish nigiri from Dine Out, it does have deathly consequences. As it makes me think of Call Me Kevin. I think he famously created like a pufferfish nigiri restaurant. So if you're so inclined, that is something that you can do. But I am not spotting anything new on here. I do know that there are a couple of new recipes. I don't want to kind of do too many spoilers, but I'm not seeing them currently on the Dine Out menu. It is hard to tell though because there's so much stuff. So if you do see anything new, like shout out in the comments and let me know if I've missed anything. No, because things like ambrosia that's in the game, I don't think ambrosia is on the menu, so it does make sense that some of the special recipes that come with Life and Death are also not on the menu, at least from what I can see, because it could potentially be a little bit too cheaty, but I wanted them for my weird restaurant. There are places where I think they could have done a little bit extra in terms of cross-expansion compatibility, but I'm not disappointed because you can see, like, with just how many bucket list items there are, that they have gone the extra mile in that area. I think, there is a limit to how much the devs can implement in the time that they have allowed, and that their sanity will allow as well. Yeah, I wish they pushed it a tiny bit further, but I do think Life and Death is a really good pack, and I'm happy with, even if it's not cross-compatible features, it's cross-complementary features. I think they do, like, give depth to the experience. So with a little bit of time to waste, I think we'll go up and try another piece of jewellery. We can make the entire thing an heirloom. That's pretty cool. Gemstone design jewellery. Select a crystal. Let's go for the jet. So you can summon the Grim Reaper, which is pretty awesome. We'll use our death metal that we got from the Realm of Magic stalls. And let's create... I want the necklace again. I'm going to go for that again. There we go. Hopefully we'll have some better luck this time. I am gemology level 2 now, so there is hope. This is really nice. One of my favourite things to do, and I've always loved this, is to create a retail venue and to create a variety of different shops depending on like what new packs we have. So to create a jewellery store. But one of my favourite things is to create just like weird kind of knick-knack antique stores that has all the kind of like random weird items that you can get in the game. So anything slightly magical, anything wellness related. So for example, like the candles that you can make from Eco Lifestyle, or jewelry, any of the weird items that you can get from Paranormal stuff. I love these kind of like creepy oddity shops. So yeah, that's something that I think I'm going to want to do with this pack. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with this giveaway code for Crystal Creations. If you're the lucky person who sees this code first and manages to get to the EA app and enter it before anyone else, then you will be the proud owner of Crystal Creations. If you're under 18, please do check with a parent or guardian first. And yeah, good luck everybody. If you do get the code, let us know in the comment box down below, just to save everybody else a little bit of time. Gemology level 3 already, and again you can craft jewelry that helps you build skills faster, so anything you want to do, there's probably a gemstone for it. She's hitting herself with the hammer. Me. There we go. This one actually worked. What is the quality though? Excellent quality. Perfect. Well, I don't have to magically make it better then, do I? What I can do is copy pasta it and have 2, and then everybody can summon the Grim Reaper. We can just like keep doing this. We can just have like so many copied versions of this. So if you are looking to like restock a jewelry store, like this is such a great way to do it, especially if like the higher value items, like that's £500, not quite the same as like if I was buying something from Wayland Wares, but still pretty decent. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like charge those on the crystal charging station eventually. What I might have to do though is go ahead and set the lunar phase. So if I go into environment, set lunar phase, set permanent phase, we'll go to the full moon, yeah, we'll do that, apply changes. So there's some cool stuff depending on like what occult you are. Like the full moon will give you some powers if you're a spellcaster or if you're a werewolf or a vampire. All these things will be affected by like the stages of the moon. I think the stages of the moon, I don't know if it's like a werewolf specific thing or if that's base game, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So what I do want to do actually before we go anywhere, I want to grab a crystal charging station. And there we go, crystal creations. Let's grab a charging station. There we go. I think I can put this in my inventory and charge on the go. Slow charging due to new moon. Oh my goodness, the Grim Reaper is calling me. Is that because I've got the jewelry in my pocket, or does he just love me? I know the answer to this. Have you considered a career in reaping? Listen, I'm more in the business of undeathifying souls with Realm of Magic in this playthrough, but maybe another time, Grim. Oh look, this little guy's over here now. Let's go and try and attempt communication with him. So again, this is a feature of paranormal stuff because I'm on a haunted house trait, and I love how these things stack as well. Again, complementary, even if they're not necessarily cross expansion. Like they do work together. There's cross pack consistency, which I like. There we go. He's happy to talk, and then he's what's he doing? He's left. Sometimes they leave you like a little present behind, which is really nice. But they're not bad. The little green ones are good. They give you the Spectre sprinkles, which make you quite happy actually. Here we go. Oh no! So this is part of paranormal stuff and the haunted house lot trait. Guidry the ghost. Hello there, the name's Guidry. It looks like you could use some help with this whole haunted house predicament, and thankfully I happen to be an expert on the matter. Also, don't you worry, I'm a good spirit. So I absolutely love this. Again, I really missed paranormal stuff and Realm of Magic when I was kind of like playtesting the early access build without other packs installed. So I was so excited that this is a thing again, and I should be able to summon him whenever I want now using this. Like I can summon Bonehilda. Where is he? I don't know. He'll show up sooner or later. He always does. Oh look, he's right here. He's watching me. He's watching me while I sleep. He's watching over me. Always watching. So he has some great stuff as well, like Ask About Being Dead. Here we go, Guidry specific stuff. So Guidry has all these unique ghost features, and he is really helpful. He can help you get some sleep and get some energy and all good stuff like that. But we love Guidry on this channel. Big fan. It's time to go to work. Let's go. It is an active career, the paranormal investigator career. So you get to go and kind of go to other people's lots and nosy around. And I don't know, either, antagonize the situation or, like the case here, exercise a lot. So if you've been playing Life and Death and you're like, I want to actually be a ghost hunter, I want to, get rid of the ghosts and do ghost hunting, then you can. Here it is. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go and destroy these creepy hands that have appeared on the lot. So I can just go ahead and remove the eerie hands. I wish I could use magic to do that though, honestly. Again, this is paranormal stuff, although it does look like I might be in Brindleton Bay right now. There we go. And then you can see this is a really badly haunted lot because they've got the evil red spectres. These are not the cute little guys with like moustaches and bow ties and glasses. These are little grumpy fire starters. So I'm going to go over here and present an offering. Let's go ahead and give him one of these small prints. So it is a good idea, especially if you have Realm of Magic, to, you know, duplicate a lot of crafted items, so you've got plenty of things to give to these like angry little ghosts. He was happy with that, and he's given me a special item from Paranormal stuff. I've got an ecto cake. So again, if you just want more fun stuff, maybe you want to do like a spooky bakery, like, and you want to get some ecto cake, you can go ahead and do that. Can I duplicate it? No, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't copy paste to it because it is a special item, but I can eat the ecto cake. What could possibly go wrong? Normally the stuff they give you is helpful. It's the stuff that randomly spawns on the lot that's kind of spooky, that's going to make kind of like problems happen. Oh my goodness, the legend himself, Mayor Whiskers. I don't want a rude introduction, Mayor Whispers. No, we love Mayor Whiskers. He's the best of us. So she's busy eating her ecto cake. Okay, let's go ahead and keep trying to exercise this lot. I think I probably need to go and knock on the door. I can eavesdrop with for rent. No, we're gonna knock on the door. Okay. Cinderella is on the case. So let's get the walls down so we can see what we're doing. It's Brant and Brent hacking. Oh no, the poor guys, what did you do? Let's go ahead and start to mop these mysterious symbols. Again, you'll see cleaning this stuff up contributes up here. And it's just fun. It's just, again, it's not really cross expansion, but it is definitely complementary. And I just think the idea is really fun of kind of like, you know, playing the life and death expansion from a different angle, I think could be really, really cool. Present offering, small print. What are those hands coming out of the ground, like from the literal ground? I swear I saw a creepy doll, but where did it come from? Why is it here? Because Paranormal stuff is installed and it's one of the best packs ever. That's why. Again, if you haven't played on a haunted house lot, I definitely recommend it. Very, very fun to do. Remove eerie hands. So, do you know what? I might need a little bit of help with this. Oh, look, she's presenting this one with an offering. He liked it. This is going really well, actually. Oh, we've got Spectre Sip. I love Spectre Sip. It's actually made from somebody's soul. And I can go ahead and drink that, and that's going to give me some random skill points. Again, if you're looking to like sell stuff in a creepy like shop, this is kind of what I'm thinking about Dine Out. Like the Spectre Sip doesn't show up on the Dine Out menu either, with it being kind of like a rare special item. But I'm assuming that you can probably get things like this from Wayland Wares if you kind of spam that interaction long enough. Again, I'm not prepared to do that in this video, but maybe I can update you one day, possibly, perhaps, maybe. And we can sell the empty glass to an oddity collector if we want to. Can I just take that? I can't take it, but I can sell it, which is quite fun. And then if I do want a little bit of extra help, I can go ahead and do a seance circle. And I can call in a little help from my friends, so I can summon Guidry. I can also summon Bonehilda, and both of these two people are going to come and help me. Sometimes you'll drop the interaction because you'll get scared, but you may have noticed, considering Cinderella has the brave trait, she hasn't actually been scared once through interacting with anything from any of the packs. So yeah, the brave trait is definitely doing its job, and again, that's cross-expansion pack compatibility. Here she is, Skinny Legend herself. I have heard, now I don't know how this happens because it hasn't happened to me kind of while I've had the early access, but I've heard that you can find Bonehilda with life and death stuff. Like, I think she kind of hangs around the town. I don't know if it's the real Bonehilda or not, but I don't know. We love Bonehilda, and hopefully she's going to help us kind of sort out this haunted lot. Okay. And yeah, these guys are looking a little bit fiery out here. I think I need to come and present them with some sort of offering. Again, I'm going to keep going with the pictures. They seem to like the pictures, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Maybe a potion of nausea. What's happening? I don't know. I'm trying to... This is too spooky. I know, I've got too many spooky packs installed. Nice work, investigator. Peace has been restored for now, and I've earned a reward object. Nice. I'm going to stay on the lot because they did just drop some more Spectre Sip, which I want. put in inventory, and some unassuming candy jar. So again, I'll just go ahead and put that in my inventory. So yeah, you get really cool spooky items from this. And again, if you really like life and death and you like the kind of spooky aspects of that pack, paranormal stuff is going to be like the main pack I recommend if you like that kind of gameplay. And then of course all the other occult packs like Realm of Magic, vampires, werewolves, all are going to be so fun, especially like the Moon Festival. I could see working really well for them. In fact, it's not any kind of moon right now. I'm just going to go ahead, and even though it's slow charging, there's all these machetes in her inventory. Even though it's slow charging, I'm just going to go ahead and start charging these crystals on this lot. Here we go. Just don't mind me, I'm just charging my crystals in your garden. So it does say slow charging because it's a new moon. But again, if you want to go to like the moon bathing festival in Ravenwood and you wanted to take your crystal charging grids and you wanted to take all your crystal jewelry, you know, that it would be a totally cool way of doing that, you know. And I love how kind of like hippie it can be as well. You know, if you've got things like Spa Day and, you know, crystal creations, the kind of complements there, you know, where you could have kind of like a very like hippy dippy magic themed kind of approach to the pack. I love that she still has her own like her own gravestone in her inventory. That's so funny to me. And this is another example of like cross expansion pack compatibility. Because she's a spellcaster, she's got the spellcaster like headstone, and then any packs that you have, you can actually select all the different types of graves from all the different packs. So you can see here, this is the new mermaid headstone. Here's like a horse headstone. I think some of these might be vampire headstones. This might be like an alien. I don't even know what all the headstones are. And then let's have a look at the urns as well. I'm tripping over my words because I'm excited. So this is mermaids, right? This looks very alien-like. I don't even know what that is. Is that werewolves? This must be vampires. This is like a horse thing. I don't even know what all of these are because, again, I normally avoid death in the game. But really, really cool, you know, new way to do things there. I don't think these are going to charge, but again, you get the idea of like what these can do. And then once they're charged, I'll kind of show you what to do with these. Once they're charged, oh, look. Wait, is it charged? Yes, oh my god, they're actually charged. So if Cinderella goes over here, I can already summon in without even wearing it. But I can go ahead and kind of like wear one of these. So if I wear with all outfits, come on, Cinders. You'll actually see that she actually does put this on when I tell her to wear it. So her necklace is going to change when she puts it on. Well, it should do anyway. It's supposed to. It might take a second. No, is it not working? Of course it's not working. Why would it work when I'm trying to show it off? It normally works. I normally don't have a problem with it, but apparently because I'm recording and trying to show this off, it's not working. It might work if I change her outfit though. Let's go back to the one that I gave her earlier. Where is it? This one. It's not working. It might be a bug. It normally works for me. It might be temporarily bugged. Wear with all outfits. Yeah, it's bugged. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they'll get that fixed like ASAP. But even though it's not working, I can now go ahead and summon the Grim Reaper whenever I want. He is now at my beck and call. So if I want to pester the Grim Reaper and try and have his Grimborn babies, I can absolutely do that. Where is he though? He should be around here somewhere. Can anyone see the Grim? Here he is. Here he comes. He's like, oh my goodness, Cinderella, what do you want now? And I'm like, I want your babies. Let's enchanting introduction him. And do you know what? If we want this to be even more successful, we can go ahead and do things like drink these potions of like, not masterful insults, potion of alluring aura. So let's go ahead and down that. And then potion of the transcendent charmer, which is going to make it so much easier to rizz up Grim and have his babies. And again, some of the stuff from Crystal Creations is also going to be able to help with this. So there we go. I can romantic introduction him. Don't go, don't leave. Oh my goodness, I am gonna have so many Grimborn babies. 100 Grimborn baby challenge, anyone? The romance skill is from Lovestruck. And then look, ask about the Rainbow Bridge. I think that's if you have pets installed, which is where this world comes from. Oh no, she's falling asleep. Cinderella, wake up! Grimm's here! Potion of plentiful needs, go! Girl, now is not the time. Sorry if you do hear my tummy rumbling. Grim, stop looking at the pets like that. It is not... Don't do it, Grim. Ask about the Rainbow Bridge. So yeah, this is like cats and... Oh my goodness, did you see the dog then? That was terrifying. He was around Grim for 5 seconds and he did that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here... Does he love me yet? Not enough. Okay, well... Use the power of the Transcendent Charmer. Again, this is a Realm of Magic potion thing. Sorry, I always have that open. It's so big. Did he say no? Wait, what just happened? You make my heart flutter. This is either an issue I should seek medical help for, or I'm in love with you. Oh, I feel it's mutual, Grim. Adoring sentiment. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness, look, they have maxed out the romantic part. Well, you know what that means. Reluctant first kiss. That must be Lovestruck. That is so wholesome. I am going to be having Grimm's babies in no time with my cross expansion pack powers. So if you also want to romance Grimm a little bit quicker with Crystal Creations and Realm of Magic and all that good stuff, do check out those giveaway codes if you don't already have the packs. And I am probably going to leave it there before things get a little bit too... Yeah, let's leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. My cat wants to come in now. I will see you again soon. Bye, friends.